Now this place is falling apart, so I gotta keep running out of here. It's easy stuff. Keep running up. This boss fight. Ooh. Oh boy. Just in case. Just in case. These things are always annoying to deal with. Fate finish. I love Fate finish. As you notice, some of the cinematics are real time, so you might have to do some key pressing or mouse or space bar, depending on what it is. But you have to react pretty quick, and you know, it equals more damage and more XP. But there's like a variety of Fate finishers like that one. And that's one of my personal favorites, by the way. Made it outside and leveled up. Show you level up process. Here are all the other abilities: alchemy, blacksmith, dispelling, hidden, lockpicking, stealth. You know, there's like a variety. Each one you level up, you get a point. You know, the normal kind of thing. What's a good one to put? I'll start off with stealth. That's always a good one. Okay, and here's the really good stuff. the abilities, you'll notice the three types. There's sorcery, might, and finesse. Sorcery, that's no brainer, magic, all that stuff. So there's like, staff, different types of magic, shield, all that stuff. And then you have might, which is more if you're into the melee type, if you want to use a sword or shield or hammers, basically go up and personal and beat the face off of things. That'd be for might. And then you have the finesse if you're more of the sneak rogue type. Like sneak around, assassinate people, or use daggers. This one be for you. Now here's the interesting thing. You get 3 points per level, right? Well, you notice you're not really restricted to one type, and there's prerequisites for all this stuff. More of this and more of that. You can mix up your style depending on how you play. If you like using swords and daggers, then you can level up both here. In my other playthrough, I used basically bow, daggers, and magic. So I'm going to mix it up. This time I'm going to use sword and daggers. Sounds like a pretty good combination. So, yeah, sword and daggers. Okay. Okay. And of course, as you go through the game later on and stuff, you'll be able to craft your own gear and weapons, do some advanced stuff. Depending on what it is. If you're into the smithing, which is pretty important in this game. And then here's the map, of course. Have to explore it to unlock. It's all black. And then there's the world map. This is how big the world is. And some of this, I want to say about this, and these two areas, of course. That's how much the normal game is. With DLC content, you get this over here and this one over here. So that also adds for more, playtime for all that stuff. So this is a big area, all these places, and you can easily, of course, when you discover a place, you can always port back, called, quick travel or things like that. But there's like a whole bunch of caves and other things. The world's pretty big for you to explore, so there's really no limit. You can, depending on which way you'd want to go, there's side quests and main quests. You can do all your sides, or you can just blow through the main story and then finish the game. That probably wouldn't take you too long, maybe about 80 hours. But if you do like your side quests and all that stuff, it's easily 200 hours plus. So, meet this guy. I'll show you one more thing. He's a fate weaver.
You've come from the tower, haven't you? Name's Agarth. Maybe you could help an old fate weaver, eh? Fate weavers look at the great tapestry of fate. The threads will tell us how a life, but knowing the future and being able to change it are two very different things. Did he? What a shame. He's probably dead by now. The cards told me he took it pretty well, honestly. Although we did a lot of drinking after that. I wish I could, but times are tough. I've barely got enough to pay my bartender. You really don't know. A fate weaver taps into the threads of fate and channels that energy through a focus. My order prefers cards. The cards are unique to each fate weaver, since we all see the weave differently. You're the one. Then that means it all makes sense now. The cards this morning. I drew the gravedigger, the running man, and the beast. Prepare yourself. They're coming. Prepare to be sacrificed, mortal.
I need to get my thing set correctly. Okay. Looks like you get another fate finisher.
The mountain god.
Oh.
Well fought.
Okay. A few more guys to deal with. The fate meter is full, and I'll start pulsating. Okay. Okay.
Another mortal for the fire.
Yeah, I gotta kill these guys quick. Oh, he's down too.
Lead, mortal.
Okay. That was easy.
What? How? The threads of fate. I've seen them before. You just changed how the world was supposed to work. How did you just... Come here. I'm going to do a reading. You might be able to change... I promise not to tell you if I see your death.
Okay, let's see here.
That would be my guess. It was an act. You're nervous. I'll be seeing your place in the pattern of destiny.
Let's see
Or
here.
at least I should be. You're real. Fate. This doesn't make sense. If this is true.
Okay, here's the last thing I wanted to show real quick. This game is very fate driven, so as you can see here, when you put in your points for the other thing that I showed you, these are the, I guess you can say, professions. And as you unlock more, and depending on what style you get, you unlock different titles which give different bonuses, and depending on what you have like warrior, fighter for might. So, and there's no limit really as to how far you'd want to go with this. You could use only one type, you could use all three. It depends on how many points you put on which. So, since I'm just starting out, I would just be the, well, I want to say brawler, I guess you could say. So, these are all the destinies, and there's a lot. And then as you go further into the game, you unlock more. Each card fate, I guess, is each profession. So depending on what you want, you can pretty much make your own character's abilities and what you want to do with that. Overall, this game is really fun, and you can easily lose hours endlessly on this. Honestly, I kind of want to just go play this game right now some more, so I'm just going to play that. I'll give this game a 9 out of 10. I hope you enjoy this, and I hope to see you soon.